It got a bit chilly outside. Let's zip up this jacket. Seems like today is just not my day. Luckily, WD-40 is here to save us again. If your zipper is getting stuck and it's not running smoothly, spray a bit WD-40. There we go, the zipper works as new. Thanks to the nail polish hack I showed you earlier, now I know straight away which key opens my front door. The first thing I do when I get back home is head into the kitchen to get a snack. Ouch, that hurt! If your slippers are too slippery like mine, a great hack is to apply a bit of hot glue on the soles. This will give your slippers a good grip. That's better, I really don't want to risk breaking a leg. Now it's time for food! I made these healthy bounty bars the day before, and here's how. In a bowl, put a cup of coconut cream, a cup of shredded coconut, and 2 to 3 tablespoons of honey. Mix well until all the ingredients are nicely combined and you get an even coconutty paste. Place the mixture on a parchment-lined baking tray and spread it all over until you have an even thin layer. Now it's time to cut that goodness into smaller pieces, and feel free to make your bounties as big or as little as you like. When you're done cutting, place the baking tray into the freezer for 10 to 15 minutes so that the bars harden. Meanwhile, we can melt some chocolate using a microwave or a double boiler. You can use any chocolate of choice, but if you want to make your bars healthier, I suggest choosing dark chocolate. Mine is 86% cacao and I love it. Time to take our coconut bars out of the freezer. Grab the first piece and dip it in the melted chocolate. Roll it back and forth and then place it on a piece of parchment paper to harden. Do this with all the coconut bars. Roll them in the melted chocolate and leave to set. You can store your healthy bounty bars in the fridge or at the room temperature and they will last you many days. Besides these delicious coconut bars, I'm also gonna have a glass of rice milk. But you know when you open a fresh pack of milk or juice and you wanna pour it into a glass, more often than not, milk will end up everywhere else, just not in the glass. But there's actually a super easy trick to avoid all this mess. All you have to do is turn the milk or juice around and pour it backwards, like that. This way there will always be the opening for the air to go in the bottle while you're smoothly pouring the milk out. And that's better. No mess at all. My bars look kinda boring. These glittery stars will make all the difference. You won't believe how easy these are to make. Place a toothpick onto a parchment paper. Take a glue gun and draw a star or any other shape on one side of the toothpick. Fill the inside with hot glue as well. Next you need to take some glitter, and while the glue is still hot, cover it entirely with sparkly glitter. Wait for the glue to cool down and harden, and your cake decor is all done. How gorgeous! I also had to make one using blue glitter because, you know, glittery DIYs just make me happy. I love how easy and quick these cake decorations are to make. You can be creative and make so many different shapes, like hearts for Valentine's, numbers, letters, whatever you desire. They look so great on cupcakes, cakes, or any type of food really. I would totally stick this into the mashed potatoes as well. We know that presentation is important, so why not? Anyhow, the bounty bars taste so delicious, plus they are completely guilt-free. I have a very sweet tooth. I need to have something sweet every day. But I try to keep my snacks as healthy as possible, so these coconut bars are just spot on. Quick and easy to make, super tasty and good for you. Alright, my tummy is happy, now it's time to have a bath. I made this epic DIY bath bomb myself and it works so well. Makes your bath all colorful, glittery and bubbly. In a big bowl, put 1 cup of baking soda, half a cup of cornstarch, half a cup of citric acid and half a cup of Epsom salt. Mix these ingredients together until they are evenly combined. Add 3 tablespoons of any oil of your choice. I'm using almond oil, and mix again. Next, distribute the mixture into separate bowls. I'm making 4 different colors, so I have 4 bowls. To color up your bath bomb mixtures, take a teaspoon of water and mix in some food coloring. My first color is green. Little by little start pouring that green water into the bowl, constantly stirring because you don't want it to fizz away too much at this point. We're saving all the bubbles for our bath, right? Here comes the best part, adding glitter. Oh yeah, you can skip it, but you know, me and glitter are practically BFFs, so I definitely need it. Here I'm making the orange mixture. Mixing the orange food coloring with some water, and there it goes into the bowl. Let's add some glitter and my orange mixture is all ready. I also made pink and blue bath bomb mixtures. All of these are looking fantastic, so it's time to grab a mold. I have a heart and a bubble shaped molds, and first I'm gonna use the bubble. Fill both mold halves with your colorful mixture. I decided to go for layers of colors, but you can also pour them in randomly. Pat the mixture down really well with a spoon or fingers. Quickly press both halves together, and there you have a gorgeous bath bomb. How beautiful it turned out with all the different colors and sparkly glitter. I also made a heart-shaped one which looks just as epic. Leave them to set for a day or 2 and then you can take them out of the mold. You can also use silicone cupcake molds to make your bath fizzes. Just fill them with your bath bomb mixture and leave them to set for a day. Then you can simply pop them out of the mold and you're ready to enjoy the fizziest and most beautiful bath ever. Let's pop them into a glass of water to see how they work. Wow, so cool, right? Look at all these bubbles and glitter popping on the water surface. I absolutely love how these bath bombs turned out. Store-bought bath bombs can be so expensive, while you can make your own for way cheaper, especially if you buy the ingredients in bulk. Alright, let's now get a real bath. My bubble bath bomb actually split in half, but that's not a problem at all. It actually looks even better because now we have two fizzy bombs in the tub. See how out of this world amazing it looks underwater. Whoa, it's like a magical rainbow galaxy explosion. Completely mesmerizing. I seriously can't get enough watching this. It's my favorite part of getting a bath, honestly. I just want to quickly show you the hard bath bomb as well. This one sank to the bottom and formed an awesome volcano effect, making the most gorgeous bubbles on the water surface. Whoa, I can't get over how fascinating this is. Okay, my bath is all ready and silky smooth. To make it even more fun, I decided to throw in a bunch of toys. And this is a major throwback. You know all the slime bath challenges and ice bath challenges that have been going on lately? Well, this is a kids bath challenge. I must say it's really fun. I should do that more often. Oh, this frog didn't want to turn into a prince. How rude. All jokes aside, while having a bath, I like to lit some candles. And these ones I actually made myself. Here's how you can make your own. First, we're gonna make a DIY glass stain or paint. All you need is to mix all-purpose glue with some food coloring of choice. How simple, right? Stir these two ingredients well to get an even colored mixture. Optionally, you can also add some glitter, and since my paint is blue, I decided to add a lot of blue glitter. Mix well to evenly distribute it throughout the mixture and our glass paint is ready. I want to have a heart-shaped opening on my candle, so I'm sticking on a heart sticker. If you want to color your entire candle, you can of course skip this step. I'm so happy that I learned the way to make my own glass stain for so cheap. Glass paints in stores are super expensive. Where I live, they cost almost $10 for one single color. But we ain't paying that much, no. You can use these paints to paint any glass decor pieces, like vase, jars, whatever you want. My candle is completely covered in blue, so I can peel off that heart sticker like that. If the edges are not perfect, don't stress, girl. You can clean them up with a Q-tip soaked in acetone. I also want to make a red candle, so here I'm mixing glue with red food coloring and pink glitter. At first your paint looks opaque, but when it dries, it actually becomes more like a stain. Here are my finished candles, and I think they look so beautiful. They provide such a cozy, dimmed colored light when they're lit. I also love how the glitter reflects the flame, making it all sparkly and gorgeous. These candles are a perfect decoration, whether you place them in your bathroom, living room, or your nightstand. While I'm in the tub, I like to just relax and brainstorm some video ideas or read a book. Keeping it in line with the Kids Bath Challenge, I decided to read a little kid story today. Also, how flipping cool are these bookmarks? To make your own, you need a binder clip and some googly eyes. Apply 2 blobs of glue on the clip. While the glue is still hot, place 1 googly eye on each of the glue drops and you're done. This may just be the easiest and most epic DIY bookmarks I've ever seen. They're perfect for school or reading and will put you in a good mood whenever you see them. Reading kids' books is such an epic way to relax and unwind. Suddenly you forget about all your everyday problems and you step into this lovely fantasy world. After taking a bath or a shower, it's time to put on the coziest pajamas ever. Today I went for some over-knee socks, the softest pajama jumper, and matching shorts. To take the makeup off, I'm using my DIY makeup remover pads. Grab any kind of a jar. Fill it with cotton pads. Then take your favorite makeup remover or micellar water and pour it into the jar so that the cotton pads get nicely soaked. Put the lid on and you have your DIY makeup remover pads ready. I think this hack is genius as it saves you so much time every day when you're taking your makeup off. I got a very sensitive skin and store-bought makeup wipes or pads really make it irritated. So this DIY is perfect for me as I can use my favorite makeup remover to create the DIY pads and I know my skin will love them. After taking my makeup off, I wash my face with an oil-based cleanser. Keeping my skincare routine as simple as possible has really done wonders for my skin. Lastly, I slap on my favorite moisturizer and I'm off. I decided to make myself some herbal tea and let's just talk about how flippin' adorable is this panda mug. And you know what's the best part? You can make one too. Pick a plain white mug and sketch your design on using a pencil. If you're good at freehand drawing, then feel free to skip this step. Now take a black porcelain marker and simply color the ears and the eyes in black. I like to leave 2 white dots in each eye to make the panda look even cuter and more anime inspired. Let's give this baby some rosy cheeks using a light pink marker. We should not forget about the cute little nose and mouth either. Lastly, I'm drawing a small red heart in the bottom corner because I just love this mug so much. how easy it is to transform an inexpensive plain mug into something so cute and unique. You can draw so many different designs for yourself or give them as presents to your friends and family. It literally took me 5 minutes to make one and it turned out amazing. My new favorite mug for sure. The best part of the day is to cozy up in bed with a cup of tea or hot chocolate. I'm adding some honey to make my tea sweeter. Did you know that if you're stirring your drink in circles, you're actually doing it wrong? You should stir it back and forth, like that. This way the ingredients incorporate way quicker and better. If you're impatient like me and drink your tea, coffee or chocolate way too hot, here's a solution to your burnt tongue. Dip your tongue in some sugar and it will relieve the pain instantly. Feels so nice and tastes great too. In the evenings, I really like having that ultimate me time. Sometimes I'll edit and work on my videos, but if not, this usually means browsing the internet, watching YouTube videos and chatting with you in the comments while drinking my tea or chocolate. If I'm not too tired from the long day, I like to grab some nail polish and paint my nails. Today I decided to go for a beautiful frosty blue design perfect for this time of the year. Start by applying a base coat to all the nails to keep them healthy and pretty. Take a creamy light blue shade and apply 1 or 2 coats, whatever you need to get a fully opaque result. Most of the time I just keep my nails in one solid shade, but today I decided to make them a bit more special. Dip a striper or a small paintbrush in a shimmery darker blue shade. Apply this color mostly on the tip of the nails, making short strokes. When there's only little color left on the brush, move up. This way you create a gradient where the color is concentrated on the tips and fades into the lighter blue going up. You can even dip the brush into the shimmery polish again and apply it only on the tips of the nails to get it really opaque there. Now it's time to take some chunky silver glitter and apply it all over the nail. This step will really bring the design together and make your nails look so cool and frosty. Last but not least, apply a layer of fast-drying top coat to seal the design and add that lovely shine. That's it! The nails were so quick and simple to make, but they look gorgeous. I really like how bold and sparkly they are, absolutely perfect for the season. You can make a design like this in any color. All you need is a light shade, shimmery darker shade, and some chunky glitter. I gotta try the pink combination, I bet it would look fantastic. Okay, the nails are all done, looking rather amazing, so it's time to get ready for bed. I head to the bathroom to brush my teeth. After that, I take my DIY lash serum, which makes your lashes grow so much fuller. I'm not even kidding, it's a magic product. To make it, you have to fill half of the bottle with castor oil, then add some vitamin B. I'm using a syringe to do that. Lastly, add some almond oil into the bottle as well and you get an awesome eyelash serum. I've been using this serum every night for a month and I'm already seeing a big difference. Lashes start growing much thicker and fuller. I've never tried lash extensions and I find false lashes hard to apply and pretty uncomfortable. I much prefer natural remedies like this. You can also use this serum for your eyebrows or even the hairline. Works wonders. Before I go to bed, I switch on this gorgeous flower lamp, which, surprise surprise, I made myself. You need a cheap lampshade, artificial flowers, and glue. This DIY is super straightforward. Simply apply a drop of glue on a lampshade and stick on a flower. Continue doing this until you cover the entire surface, and that's pretty much it. Why would you pay a lot of money for a fancy lamp when you can DIY your own for cheap and it turns out that pretty? I only paid $4 for my plain lamp and we made it look so gorgeous. Last, no store-bought lamp could ever be so special, unique, and dear to your heart than something that you made with your own hands. This is why I like DIYing. It gives so much more meaning to objects. Before falling asleep, I always check my social media and give comments and likes to all these amazing edits you guys are making. You are so talented, it blows my mind. If you're like me and sometimes have trouble falling asleep, try this hack. Blink very fast for about 30 seconds. Tired eyes make you feel really sleepy, so by the time these 30 seconds are over, you'll already sleep like a baby. End your day with a smile, a happy thought, and a grateful heart. So I hope you guys enjoyed my night routine, which you were requesting so much for over a year. I know it took me a bit long to make it, but only because I worked extra hard on it. So give the video a big thumbs up if you liked it and tell me in the comments what video do you want me to film next. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm sending you a big virtual hug and I'll talk to you soon. Bye! Before you fall asleep tonight, think of all the good things that happened today and keep a smile for tomorrow. Sweet dreams, my loves!